Hey guys, Jacob and Mario here.
Hello.
Today's topic, we're going to be talking about the hobbies that anime has inspired in us. And things that we've taken up because of anime.
Some stupid stuff.
How it's changed our lives for the better and worse. I mean, we do have a YouTube channel. I don't know which side of the spectrum that one falls on.
Okay, so thank you for ruining that.
Ruining that?
No,
that was a segue. I set that up for you, good sir.
So the activity, more so the hobby.
I guess
the hobby is to because of anime, because I love the anime so much, and this is something anime has inspired me to do this. Start a YouTube channel.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
I thought hobbies were supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
We kid. We love all you guys. Yeah. We make these videos because we want to.
Yeah, I love anime. That's the only reason why I wanted to do this.
I love you.
Yeah. Sounds really creepy.
You and the audience.
I was talking. I'm mentioning that. That sounded creepy.
I am the creepy guy. I'm the creepy weird guy with poor opinions.
Apparently.
Hey man, depending on whatever the comments were yesterday, I might be out of a job.
Oh Jesus. Okay, yeah. So yeah, creating a YouTube channel. Should I just go for the rest of mine?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Then I started cycling because I watched.
That sport anime where they ride bikes?
Yeah. I literally got so into cycling. I was thinking about like how to up my cadence and all that sort of stuff because I went fully into it, and I loved it. Every moment of it, I was like, "Oh my god, cycling's the best." I cycled like 20 kilometers every day for maybe a year and a half after I got into it.
That is
because I love the anime so much.
I mean, I can't knock you because I've also done some obsessive things like that over anime.
Okay, but the next thing I did was kendo because I literally watched them do kendo in anime, and I was
everything.
Like, "Hey, I'm
everything
a
to do
nerd.
with sword fighting."
Yeah, I'm a massive nerd and I love swords. So what can? Let me do kendo. So I did that for a while. I really want to get back into it, but I could only do it for 6 months, and then the trainer left.
There aren't really kendo schools here in Australia, especially on the Gold Coast.
It's honestly really annoying, and it's really hard. It annoys me. It does annoy me a lot. And there's parts of me that's like, why don't I just move to Japan? I want to learn all this stuff.
Hey,
it's
man,
all in Japan.
Go for it. We can record this over Skype.
The next one was drawing, because like anime, started drawing stuff. That's pretty self-explanatory.
You were going to make an anime one day.
Yeah, I am going to make an anime. I have plenty of ideas for anime sort of stuff, but that's later down the track.
I don't know. I think that's a very deeply Western influence on the anime culture. You're white.
I know.
Can't make anime.
No, I'll just sell it to someone, and they'll make it and be like, this is Japanese.
Someone will find out.
See, that's how you get around it. If you want your anime out there, just sell it for a whole bunch to someone who's Japanese. It's like,
what's
this
your
is anime.
Japanese pen name so that no one knows that you're like the most wog you can get?
Kenpachi Saraki.
Fairly sure it's a Tekken character. Anyway, go on.
No, so that's a Bleach character.
No, Kenpachi is the father of Heihachi, who is the father of Kazama, who is the father of Jin.
All
Keep
stuff
up
I
with
don't
Tekken
really
lore, man.
care about. Okay, anyway, you're into games. I'm not.
I'm
okay. Like, I like anime games, but I cannot play other games, but
anime games are all bad. It's
topic for another day. Anyway, and the last one is martial arts. So I've learned
hell yeah,
Arakana martial arts. I've learned a bit of karate, and I say a bit. I got my red belt, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, red belt.
That's not bad. That's like halfway.
And then I did Taekwondo, and I got into my brown belt with that one.
Nice.
And Arakana, I got to my yellow belt with that.
So you got killer kicks and close quarter elbows.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can fight multiple opponents.
Ooh,
so
fancy.
they're all fun to do. I have too many injuries, so I can't keep doing them.
Oh man, you're telling me?
Yes. This guy is the poster boy for injuries. Too many, way too many.
I'm a walking metal plate.
Yeah. I hurt my back and I hurt my knee, and I'm bitching and moaning about it, but he's literally destroyed his body.
Fine. I had my eye socket reconstructed. I'm mostly like, if you hit me really hard here, I'd look like the Terminator. It's badass.
Goddamn. Goddamn. Yeah.
Man, martial arts. Anime is a hell of a drug.
It is. It really gets you doing stuff that you really wouldn't normally be doing, and I would like to say my interest in music is kind of because of anime as well, but I don't know. I feel like it's a kind of 50-50 on that, so I don't want to put that on the list. But what is your list, good sir?
All right, my list. I'm starting it off with karate, martial arts, all the ones that I did. I've listed it before, so I won't go too long about it. But I did martial arts of many styles for almost a decade and a half. It was a fun time. I'm very well versed in hurting people, but almost entirely better at just hurting myself.
It's all about self-defense.
Yes, exactly.
You don't intentionally. That's what every single instructor I've ever had is like. You know, right? You like if I teach you this stuff, that you're not going to go get out and intentionally try and hurt people.
Yes,
it seems pretty self-explanatory.
If you learn
but
martial arts, you do not start fights.
Yeah, it seems pretty self-explanatory, but people don't seem to get it. Those, I've been practicing all this. Now I can go fight anyone I want. That's not really the purpose of learning these martial arts.
Pretty dumb.
That's what I'd mention it, because I just hate that sort of mentality.
Yeah, if you're going to learn martial arts to hurt people, you're a bad person. You shouldn't do it.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
But, maybe learning martial arts will curb those violent tendencies.
You do it for fitness or self-defense. I think that's the two main reasons you do it. Or discipline too.
Ultimate self-improvement, yeah. Discipline. Anyways, from there, I've got cooking, because food and anime just looks so damn good.
I was going to put cooking, but I was like, that's not. I didn't really.
That's not 100% true for you.
Yeah, it's not, because I was always interested in cooking, even when I was younger, and I did a lot more cooking before I watched anime. Yeah.
See, food didn't really appeal to me because it was just food, and then I saw this magical thing that was Japanese food.
Japanese food is amazing.
Suddenly, an entire world opened in front of me, and I was like, I need to make that.
I was already into eating Japanese food before I even watched anime.
Oh, Mr. World over here.
No. I was really into it, because I had Japanese friends when I was really younger, and I just really loved the food, and that got me more curious. I started learning about the history of Japan.
That's good.
And then that led to me devolving myself into watching anime.
Devolving into watching anime. Hear that? You're all degenerates. Mario said it, not me.
I'm just gonna say, I've watched too much anime. I think for any one person, I've already watched way too much anime, and that's why I'm saying devolving. If you watch maybe 20 anime series, I think you're okay.
I mean, if you definitely look at that evolutionary scale of standing up, you're definitely going back down.
I've started hunching back because I shouldn't have watched that much.
Just living in that chair.
But it's so addictive. I can't it's just one thing that I've never gotten over, that I had an interest in Japanese culture. I fully learned all the history and all that sort of stuff. I decided to go with that.
That's a side effect of martial arts, really.
Yeah. But it wasn't even martial arts. It was just in general.
Japan's cool, yo.
Yeah, Japan is cool. It has really cool history, and a lot of cool stuff comes from that. Samurai. That's the best. Honor.
Yeah.
Honor and glory. But anyway.
Yeah, no.
So it seems so cringy to talk about all this stuff.
It really does.
Like the way we're talking about
it. But at least you're somewhat brown. You can be mistaken for not being entirely pasty white like me. I'm just like a white boy who wishes he was a samurai. And that's the heart of it.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to it, other hobbies that I've picked up are stuff like model building, because I love mecha anime, Gundams. I love my Gunpla. It's so cool. Mm-hmm. I want to eventually have enough disposable income that I can do those cool battle sets, reenacting scenes.
Oh.
When I was in Japan, they had...
That seems overly nerdy.
Oh, yeah. Overly nerdy? Do you know who you're talking to? When I was in Japan, in some of the model stores, they actually had donated models that people had made, where it's reenacting scenes of Zaku cutting through the initial Gundam, and explosions coming through, the axe embedded, the sword stabbing through one of the guy's blood effects drawn down the pilot that they'd half melted to look like he'd fused with the thing. It was really cool. I eventually want to get up to that scale because I'm a weird nerd like that. Again,
good.
Another one that on the creative side is cosplay. I haven't done it recently.
See, I can't really call that a hobby because I don't do it too much. I have cosplay. I have a lot of cosplay, but it's not really a hobby for me. It's different.
Built and done a lot of cosplay when I was younger. And then, actually, harking back to martial arts, I got hit really hard in the face and got depressed, couldn't do martial arts anymore, got really fat, none of my cosplay fit anymore, so I kind of stopped. But now that I've dealt with those issues, I do want to get back into it because I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. And
for me, I really want to. Has anyone seen those Pikachu costumes, like the full like?
Yep, the really bouncy ones.
Yeah, that.
Yes.
I really want to buy one of those, like $150 Australian, or maybe less, but
that's unreasonably acceptable.
Yeah, and I honestly want to go running around conventions. So if you think that's a good idea, guys, I'll do it.
Strap a GoPro to him and watch everyone go.
Just what? No, they'll love me. Me dancing around and running around and doing stupid stuff. That'll be an interesting video.
I do want to hear your voice coming out of a Pikachu.
Pikachu!
Oh no.
No?
Your normal talking voice.
Oh my Is that my normal talking voice?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, can I just do a really, like, say, hello, kiddies?
Oh no, that'll get you on a list for sure.
Hey, kids, you want to take some pictures of me?
Last on my list of, I wouldn't really call it hobbies, but definitely influenced by anime, is...
Well, not... any activity or hobby, we did say?
For sure. So, like, I class myself as a filmmaker. I make movies and stuff. And a lot of my creative influence has come from anime. So the shots and the styles and the stories I want to tell come from that. And I blame Cowboy Bebop. That's my mention of Cowboy Bebop for the week. Boo, 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 boo. I'm out.
Now you mention this, I just realized that because when I started this YouTube channel, I learned how to do marketing, video editing, and like all this other stuff. And I'm just thinking about like all that as well. That anime technically
influenced
made me do that because I started my channel because of anime.
Sure.
Goddamn anime.
Fascinating little thing. But yeah, I think it's weird the flow-on effect that can really happen from just getting into a single genre, like subgenre or subculture, more appropriately when we're talking about anime. Like, of course, I was always interested in Japanese culture.
Yeah.
Because I grew up on martial arts films. And then anime, like, kicked in. It was like, oh, wow. Wow. Here we go.
It's so annoying. So I do have friends who are not otaku or not nerds or into anime sort of deal.
Can meet them?
God damn it. I don't know that's the reason why you haven't met them, because
I interrupt everything you do. Anyways, your normal friends.
Yes, my normal friends. It sounds so weird when I say it like this, but technically that's the way it is. I don't talk about anime with them, but they know I like anime. But then the annoying part of it is, hey, this guy's a weeb. What? Ooh. This guy only likes Japanese culture because he likes anime. It's like that thing. It really annoys me.
That is not an okay word in our community.
Yeah,
don't go calling each other weebs.
Don't. And I honestly...
That is derogatory and just not on.
This is what normal people are saying. These normies. But I felt like I'd bring it up only for the fact that...
live your truth in secret. Let no one know what you truly love.
I just hate that negative connotation. But that anytime you mention... If you like anime... And then you also like Japanese culture, people instantly assume. I don't know why they instantly assume you only like Japanese culture because you like anime. That's not true though.
Not at all. Of course, that was a joke. You do you live your truth.
Yeah, yeah. But I just thought I would bring it up, and I feel like it could be a topic for a video.
I've struggled with that. Yeah. Like, I got into martial arts thanks to anime and the martial arts films that I grew up on. But ultimately, my love for Japanese culture came from martial arts. But that can be so easily misconstrued by saying, I wanted to learn how to do karate because I watched Dragon Ball Z as a kid.
But here's what I'm getting at with all this. This is the real reason why I'm saying this. It's because I feel that just because anime, in some hindsight, gave you a suggestion,
for sure,
anything else in your life, you could have watched some Western cartoon or you could have watched a normal TV show that would have made you become a doctor or something. Don't just let people... I feel like if you really like something, you want to do it, don't let people just put you down because, you only want to do that because you watch anime.
Don't allow someone to generalize you. And if someone does, ignore them.
Yeah. But I've had it before. People have said that it's like, oh, you don't actually like Japanese cooking because you just like anime. I feel like it's a really dumb argument. But don't let that bother you.
Yeah.
That's what I just wanted to say that.
I deal with that not even in anime. Like working in the film industry, people are like, oh, you just didn't want a real job.
Yeah.
You just wanted to like do something that gets you rich quick and not try. It's like, all right, man, you enjoy working at Woolies. I'm just gonna do something that makes me happy.
That's actually fun.
Whatever. And gaming, it's like, oh, you live in your mum's basement? It's like, no.
No, I don't.
I have my own house.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Like, I'm a normal human being, please.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I mean, chill.
Yeah.
It happens with everything. And that's okay. Ignore those people. They're garbage people.
Go do what you want to do. Have fun. If someone brings it up, just be like, no, I'm interested in it because it's just something that's fun to do.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your life?
we talked about this last week. Just don't involve yourself. If someone's clearly not going to listen to you being reasonable, ignore them. Accept that they're just not going to understand and move on. They don't affect you.
Yeah. As long as you're not doing something that harms yourself, though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not saying, hey, don't go do those drugs. You shouldn't. You shouldn't be like, oh, it's like, don't be unreasonable about
the
that.
only drug you should do is anime.
That sounds so bad. Why you... Oh my god, this conversation has gone a little bit off.
This conversation is pretty much done. But yeah, like what this little ramble boils down to is enjoy your hobbies. Be proud of them. Be proud of what inspired it.
That is the main point.
Be you.
Yes.
Enjoy. We will see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Peace.